love motorcycles. Like, so much so that I started my own motorcycle gang. But it came from humble beginnings. My dad really didn't like me or my siblings ever wanting to get into motorcycles. Because, one of his friends got into an accident when he was a teenager and damaged the spinal cord. But I am sneaky. I knew a workaround to convince him to let me get a bike. So I started off with a motorized bicycle. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not a bicycle that's electric. It's a bicycle that has a gas engine on it. It's really loud. It comes in 2 strokes and 4 strokes. Super cool. So I was looking for one to buy, but they were all a little bit expensive. I was just a teenager. So I didn't really have much money. Then I found out my friend has one of these motorized bikes in his freaking old garage. So I pull it out. I was just like, hey, I'll give you $300 for this. I was like, sure. So I find out that it doesn't run. So I bring it back to my cousin's place, which is a huge car guy. So what I do, we replace the spark plugs, spruce up the engine and all that. And then we finally try to fire it up. And it runs. So I jump out of it immediately. And I start driving it really fast. Because I don't want it to die. And then, as I'm turning a corner, all of a sudden, the handlebars fly forward because it won't tighten from sitting in the garage for so long and flings me off. I rip up the side of my arm. It is bad. My arm is all scraped up. I literally put... What is it? Not toilet paper. I didn't put toilet paper and duct tape on my arm. It was paper towels. Because my cousin didn't have bandages that big. Because it covered my entire arm. So then, after that, I was just like, okay, I'll ride it a few times. This will be fun. And it was really fast. It was really fun. I could go really far with it. And then, but I was kind of scared of it because it was a little fast. So, one morning, I decide I'm going to take it to work with me. So I unchain it from this apartment stairs, and I start riding it to work. I'm 30 seconds down the road when I feel liquid on my leg. And I'm like, what the heck? Why is my leg wet? And I look down, and the gas tank on the thing, which is bolted to the top bar of the bicycle frame, it is flopped sideways. And gasoline is pouring all over my leg. And I'm just like, oh crap. So I stopped the bike and I looked down, and the gasoline was leaking all over the engine. It was steaming on the engine. If this thing had become any hotter, if I'd driven it any longer, it would have burst into flames. Yeah. And this is why I call it the death bike. 'Cause it almost killed me. I later sold the little thing. And still, it's literally the funnest thing I'd ever driven. I love that little bike. But it did try to kill me twice. So, yeah. Never forget the bike. That cycle.